Hey guys, MrTLexify back, and today I'm going to be telling you guys my personal top 5 worst zombie bosses in Call of Duty Black Ops 1 zombies and Black Ops 2 zombies, considering World at War didn't necessarily have a boss zombie. But anyways guys, in this video I will be discussing that, but also I wanted to talk about my channel. I will be uploading top 5s and top 10s for zombies every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And also GTA 5 for the next gen will be posted on my channel once that comes out. The speculation is for next year March, but that's a long time from now, and hopefully the new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 or whatever it is going to be announced. But anyways guys, let's get straight into the video. Coming in at number 5, it is going to be the denizens from Transit. Now these are considered boss zombies because the crawlers from Die Rise are also considered boss zombies, as well as the hellhounds from World at War. Now the reasons why I just absolutely hate the denizens, and I think it is quite obvious, is because Transit, number one, is a god-awful map, and then secondly you have these denizens inside these huge map and you can't see a thing when you're in the fog, and these denizens are just making it worse by scratching your face off, and they can down you pretty quickly, and you have to knife and they slow you down, and if there's zombies coming after you, it's going to be a hell of a hard time to escape. These guys are just awful, but once you get the Galvanuckles, it does turn into a one hit, which does make them nice, but because of their annoyance, I'm going to have to put them at the number 5 spot. For the number 4 spot, this was a little bit of a tricky one, but I'm going to have to say that it goes to Brutus from Mob of the Dead. Brutus was a very hard challenge to kill, especially when you are on the Golden Gate Bridge. He shakes your screen and it is very hard to see what is happening. He's also a very hefty boss and you can barely kill him sometimes, and I usually find when I play Mob of the Dead or Grief on Mob of the Dead, for that I do always die by Brutus. That is usually what ends the game. That's usually what makes the other team win. Brutus is a killer and he spawns every single round on Grief, which is absolutely insane. And on the Golden Gate Bridge he can spawn up to 8 of himself, which is insane, and also on the Mob of the Dead map itself. He's an insane boss. He's got some really good Easter egg roll in the Mob of the Dead, which is also pretty nice as well, but in all, he's a hard ass boss and you want to stay wary of him. Now coming down to number 3, for the number 3 spot, this one is going to the Panzersoldat of Origins. Now the Panzersoldat is the most unexpected boss in Origins. He is insane what he can do. The Panzersoldat always comes on round 8 for Origins, which is really insane considering that that is such a low round. And with the Panzersoldat, the only way to take him out is to shoot him in the head where there's a glass opening to take him down. But other than that, it's a zombie in a huge mechanical suit that will definitely take you down and shoots out a claw to grab you and burst your ass into flames, guys. It is absolutely insane. Now getting closer to the number 1 spot, for the number 2 spot of the top 5 worst zombies bosses, it's going to go down to George Romero from Call of the Dead in Black Ops 1. Now George Romero was a boss that everyone hated. Everyone did not like George Romero. He was the guy that made you stop playing Call of the Dead. He was insane. With George Romero, even if you touch him or if you shoot at him, he will become a zombie and he'll start running after you, and this guy can take a lot of bullets. He can take all the hits, guys. He's very, very hard to kill. The good thing about him though is when you kill him, he does drop a drop depending on if you have done the Easter egg for Call of the Dead. But other than that, he is a hard boss and he is virtually impossible to kill. So if you're cornered by George Romero on Call of the Dead, you might as well say goodbye. Now going down to the final number 1 spot on the top 5 worst zombie bosses, this one has to go to the Spaceman on the Moon. Now if you have not played Moon for Black Ops 1 on DLC 4, you will have no idea what I'm talking about, but this guy is absolutely awful. He starts you off when you get to the Moon right at round 1. The cool thing about him is that he does get a name on him. Sometimes it can be a person on your friends list, which is pretty cool, but other than that, that is all I like about him. He's very hard to kill. When you kill him, he has this this explosive radius, which does help kill other zombies, but other than that, it is a lot worse than George Romero because he doesn't drop anything. That's all he does, and progressively through the rounds he becomes an annoyance, and he's way too hard to kill. And by the time, if he does catch you, he will be able to teleport you to another part of the map and steal a perk, which is god awful, because if he does steal Juggernog on you, you have to wait 2 trips to go back to the Area 51 to get Juggernog, because it switches between Speed, Cola, and Juggernog. This guy is absolutely awful, and this is why I think he goes to the #1 spot on the top 5 worst zombie bosses. But anyways, guys, that is all for today's video. I do hope you enjoyed. Make sure you want to like, favorite, and share this video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, like I said before, and I'll see you guys later.